American leftists always seem to need a boogeyman. When they're not demonizing MAGA Republicans, they're demonizing Christian nationalists. So what is a Christian nationalist? Culture and religion analyst Alex McFarland of McFarland Ministries is here to set us straight. He's co-author of the book, 100 Bible Questions and Answers, Inspiring Truths, Historical Facts, and Practical Insights. Alex, it's always good to talk with you. So you say leftists and tyrants always seem to use an othering technique to single out and persecute, destroy their adversaries. So how is the left rebranding, redefining the term Christian nationalist?
Well, Gary, thanks for having me on. It's always a privilege. And yes, cultural Marxists and those that want to change America farther and farther away from our moral principles, and really ultimately their ultimate goal is the overthrow of the U.S. Constitution and the loss of all of our liberties. One of their techniques is to marginalize and demonize those of us that care about God and country. Caring about this nation and living by Christian values, these are commendable. But to the left that realizes the obstacle between them and their global utopianism are people that are patriotic and people of Christian conviction. Part of the way they're trying to raise up generations of secularists that don't like America and don't accept Christ. They're demonizing people of faith and people of patriotic conviction. And the term Christian nationalism really should be a compliment because, number one, we believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. Number two, we care about this country. But it's a slam by the left. It's a pejorative term to try to mean some wide-eyed, crazed, zealot. But really, to love the Lord and to love this country, these are virtues, not vices.
And our Declaration of Independence, I'm sure you remember that. How is it being used in this demonization of patriotic Christians?
Well, Jefferson used some terms that we need to really understand. One is self-evident truth, and that really is natural law, that there are moral boundaries. And then life, the sacredness of life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. These really, the legal term is the word penumbra, a grouping of natural rights, not special rights, not manufactured, contrived rights, but a penumbra of natural rights. But it's been parlayed to mean militant autonomy. I don't answer to anybody. I don't have any boundaries. I can do whatever I want. And honestly, the way that the left and the cultural Marxists have perverted, they've either tried to obstruct an understanding of our country or pervert it so that they can create lawlessness, like during the riots of Black Lives Matter, the homeless crises in Democrat-led cities, the open borders.
Obviously, Alex, there are some conservative Christians who do hold extreme views. How did they twist the Bible and Christianity to fit an anti-government agenda?
Well, there are those that profess to be Christians, and I'm not disputing that. Only God knows another person's heart, but they have a very theocratic view, or sometimes called, Reconstructionist view, that they want to somehow impose Old Testament law and execute shoplifters and things like that. And that is absolutely not what patriotic Americans want. What we want is what the founders envisioned and what for 2 centuries plus made us the greatest nation in the world, and that's a representative constitutional republic, a principled republic based on belief in natural law, the moral awareness that is written on the heart of all people, but it's also written in the 10 Commandments in Exodus chapter 20. By the way, as I come to you, I'm at our 6th of 7 summer camps. In 7 camps, I and my staff have the privilege of being in front of 1,250 teenagers all summer long. And number one, we're teaching them the biblical worldview and how to have a relationship with Christ, but we're also teaching them about America. and civics, the civics they're not learning in school. And let me just say, kids are eating it up. They love America. And I know the left probably would not like to know that generations in our camps, conferences, online content, we're teaching kids the truth about God and country. And so that's why I'm outdoors doing this interview. But we are second only to Israel under King Solomon. But our nation is worth fighting for. Our nation is worth loving and caring about. And I proudly own the term Christian nationalist. The left can call me that all they want, because I am a Christian and I love the United States of America. And bad news, wokies, millions and millions of others love America too. And we're going to do what we can to be stewards of this blessed nation.
And you're doing it with the young people there. Good to hear. That's a positive. Okay, Alex McFarland. Thank you, Alex, for setting us straight. Good to hear from you again.
God bless you.